Once was a princess who had an endless supply of hyaluronic acid serums. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about that? Well, let me tell you, this princess wasn't just any ordinary princess. She was the most beautiful princess in the kingdom. And everyone knew it. Men would line up for miles just to catch a glimpse of her, to be in her presence. But she remained unfazed, for she knew her beauty was more than skin deep. You see, every morning, right after her royal wake-up call, she would douse her face with the finest hyaluronic acid serum money could buy. And let me tell you, this was no ordinary serum. It was made with the purest hyaluronic acid molecules, the kind that could penetrate deep into your skin, not the cheap stuff that just sits on top. Now, hyaluronic acid, as you may know, is a molecule that our bodies naturally produce, and it's our body's main form of long-term water storage. It keeps the skin hydrated and plumped, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. But as we age, our bodies produce less of it, leading to dry, wrinkled skin. That's where the serum comes in. It's like a big glass of water for your skin, only better. And as the days went by, the princess noticed that her skin looked not just hydrated, but healthier, smoother, more radiant than ever before. She soon became known not just for her beauty, but also for her healthy, glowing skin. People would ask her, what's her secret? But she would just smile and say, it's a secret. However, one day, a sneaky little fairy got wind of the princess's secret, and oh, how jealous she became. You see, this fairy wasn't just any ordinary fairy. She was the fairy of beauty, and yet she wasn't beautiful at all. The people of the kingdom would often laugh at her, calling her names like Ugly, Betty, Stinky, Winky, and more. And so, this fairy decided to do something drastic. She stole the princess's serum and replaced it with a vial of her own special concoction, a potion that would make the princess's skin look as dry and wrinkled as her own. But the princess, being the wise and cautious person that she was, had a backup supply of her precious serum hidden away. So when her skin started feeling dry and tight, she knew something was amiss. Sure enough, when she checked her supply, she found that someone had stolen her serum. And so, with the help of her loyal subjects, she set out to find the culprit. The trail of clues led them to the Fairy of Beauty's cottage. And there they found her, along with the empty vial of the princess's serum. The princess, being the benevolent ruler that she was, didn't punish the fairy, but instead offered her a deal. She said, if you give back my serum and never touch it again, I won't have you punished. The fairy, ashamed for her actions, agreed. And from that day on, the princess continued to use her precious serum, sharing its benefits with all of her subjects, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Now, are you ready to discover the secret to youthful, glowing skin? Visit Hyaluronic.org and get your very own bottle of this miracle elixir. Don't forget, shipping is always just $10, no matter where you are. So click that link and take the first step towards looking and feeling like the best version of yourself.